Man leaves store when card is declined. Comes back with a cop. One of the most dreadful feelings you can experience is having your card declined at the checkout counter when you're at the store. You generally need to find another way to pay or find an ATM to help you. Nevertheless, it's a terribly embarrassing situation. Generally, people would just leave it and walk away. One man refused to give up, however. After his card declined, he left and returned to the store, police officer in tow, to make one single demand. Alicia Danielle was employed at a pawn shop where there were many treasures on sale, such as stereo speakers, weightlifting equipment, clothes, shoes, musical instruments, and much more. It was a busy and popular store that was always filled with customers. No 2 days at the store were ever the same. However, Alicia had been working there for a long time already, so she knew what to expect during a regular shift. However, there were some days she wished she could forget forever. Alicia dealt with all manner of customers on a daily basis. She knew her customers who would frequently stop and chat with her for a bit. Of course, other customers were rather mean and rude towards her. This day, however, would be one that she never expected to have happen to her. Her day started the same as any other. Customers bustled in and out of the store, and it was business as usual. Alicia was chatting to one of her regular customers when she noticed a man wandering through the store. The man wasn't acting suspiciously, however. He was quiet and calm. It didn't seem like he would be any trouble, though. What really caught her eye, however, was his clothing. It all seemed rather worn out and a bit dirty. Alicia didn't think much of it. Many other customers had come in wearing similar clothing in the store. What made her interested in him was wondering what kind of things he might end up buying before he left the store. He was walking up and down the aisles as he looked at the items on the shelves. Due to the fact that nothing seemed out of the ordinary, Alicia soon stopped paying any attention to him and carried on helping other customers. For the next half an hour, Alicia was terribly busy. The store was busier than ever, and there was a queue longer than Alicia had ever seen before. All her attention was focused on helping the customers, so she soon forgot about the man. Little did she know what was about to happen next. Once she'd finished dealing with the rush of customers, Alicia looked around to see if there were any other customers left in the store. That's when she noticed the strange man again. This time, however, he was looking at something with a worried expression. Alicia was starting to get a bit concerned. It wasn't uncommon for people to shoplift from the store. Alicia wasn't sure if he was about to steal something or if he was simply having a rough day. So she decided to take action. Alicia decided to approach the man and ask him if he needed assistance. She figured that if he'd been thinking of stealing something, approaching him might change his mind. She didn't expect what happened next. As she started to approach the man, she realized that, despite what she thought, he didn't need any help after all. He started walking towards her holding an item in his hands. However, once Alicia realized just what it was he was holding, she was shocked. Most people who come into the store would buy something much more valuable than the pair of shoes the man was holding. However, it was clear that this pair of shoes was all he was interested in. When she looked down and noticed his feet, she knew what was going on. The man was wearing a pair of tattered, worn-out shoes. Holes were visible all over the one shoe. Seeing that he found something he liked made Alicia happy, and she led him to the checkout. It was clear that this man desperately needed some new shoes. Sadly, when it came to paying, something went very wrong.